Crypto volatility is in full swing this morning. Actually, Bitcoin hitting an all-time high within the last 24 hours. $126,192, back down to $122,000 this morning. And it's got a lot of people on the edge of their seats. Guys, this is exactly the type of bull market activity that we need to see. This is the exact type of volatility that is going to bring in a lot of traders, a lot of investors, and yes, as crypto prices hit all-time highs, we're going to have to deal with the profit taking that ensues thereafter. But with that, Shiba Inu coin, Dogecoin, both of them doing very well. We're going to be talking about it in this video, so if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, Dogecoin up 14%, Shiba Inu coin up 8%. Why are meme coins suddenly pumping? Now, we're going to jump into it in this video here. All right, so they literally turned that into a paid article as I was viewing it. But nonetheless, what it boils down to, 3 reasons why Shiba Inu coin and Dogecoin are moving higher. Now, I'm going to specifically talk on Shiba Inu coin in the video today as opposed to Dogecoin, even though both of them are doing very well. Number 1, burns. Burns are rising, and over the last 24 hours, 30 million Shiba Inu coin were destroyed. That is excellent. Number 2, a 70% increase in the amount of Shiba Inu coin transactions. These are the buys and the sells. That is an excellent spot because it shows you that more and more traders are pouring in. As a matter of fact, if you come down to Shiba Inu coin and look here, $231 million in volume. That is absolutely incredible. It is on the rise, but nowhere near the highs that Shiba Inu coin has seen before. As a matter of fact, you can see that volume just over the last 24 hours is up 23%. Now, the good news is Shiba Inu coin does have a slight long-term increase in its value. We can see that. But Shiba Inu coin is explosive in nature. So when it finally does break out of a little wedge or technical pattern, it runs higher very quickly. And Shiba Inu coin is on the verge of a potential breakout again. Now, we've seen the chart plenty of times. Shiba Inu coin has been stuck in a descending wedge ever since hitting these 2021 all-time highs and slightly lower highs in 2024, slightly lower highs at the end of 2024, and of course, here we are consolidating throughout the entirety of 2025. Now, the good news is the overall market is extremely bullish, and we can see that if we look at the indicators. Yes, Bitcoin 122,300, that is slightly lower than where we were at 126,000, but nonetheless, guys, fear and greed is finally ticking back up into a greedy situation. A level of 62 greed on the map, but altcoin season relatively neutral at the moment, falling down to a level of 58, and the RSI cooling off dramatically, which means that we are not overbought. We are not overheated. A slight pullback that you can see over the last hour, and the slight pullback that you can see in a lot of tokens and coins over the last 24 hours has caused the RSI to dramatically cool off, allowing crypto prices to soar even higher. So with that, I continue to accumulate. I don't believe that the bull market peak is here. I don't believe that we are overheated. I don't believe that these indicators are giving us false signals. So I continue to accumulate, and one of the places I am buying is the KCEX exchange. You guys got a link for that down in the description below, but I'm also loading up on all of these tiny little tokens that are brand new. Yes, they are speculative, but yes, they have the most explosive potential during bull market rallies because they are new and because they are low in market cap. So if you guys are interested in checking any of this out, you got links for everything down in the description below. Let me know what you think about it, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.